Motion to statement.
My hometown, home of the beloved Ottawa Senators, for hope forever springs. I've gathered here today with my caucus colleagues. We're going to be talking about a number of things, including the upcoming platform, the upcoming parliamentary session, the economy. We're going to be talking about what Ontarians have been talking to us about. And it's good to see that some more job numbers are in today. Ontario continues to lead the country in terms of growth. I think we've now recovered 95.1% of the jobs we lost during the recession. If you haven't heard this spiel before, I'll give it to you again. In Japan, they've recovered 5%. The US, 13%. The UK, 47%. Ontario, 95.1%. We're not out of the woods yet. There are still far too many people without work, so we still have more work to do, and we look forward to doing that. But by any objective measure, we are certainly moving in the right direction. Our intention is to continue to build that strong foundation on which Ontarians stand and compete so fiercely in the global economy. And that strong foundation consists of our healthcare, our education, our tax system, our infrastructure, and our electricity system. We've been making progress in each and every one of those areas. Our plan is working. There is a noticeable improvement in the economy. I think there is a growing sense of optimism. That's not on the basis of any objective scientific assessment, but my sense from talking to Ontarians is that there's a greater sense of that the economy is in fact turning around, and that we can and will get through this and get on to bigger and better things. And I will stop there.
Premier, as you gather here to craft a platform for the upcoming election, do you have a sense of confidence because the Tories have been unable to share any of their platform plans? I mean, you guys haven't told us what you're going to do yet, but we already know what you have done. So you have a track record, and they don't. Is that something that gives you confidence as you gather this weekend?
Well, a couple of things I want to say. That first of all, there is we've given a strong indication as what we wanted to do. We're now in the top 10 globally in terms of our test scores, but we have a higher target still. We have the shortest wait times in Canada now, but now we're on to emergency room wait times, and we can do even better there. There are a number of objectives we set for ourselves already with respect to economic growth as well. My concern about the Conservative Party in particular is that it's not so much that they're they're refusing to provide us with plans. It's that I'm getting the strongest sense that their intention is to make cuts. They intend to offer a tax cut, which will absolutely translate into a service cut. It's the same story that we heard before. It's look, folks, don't worry, we'll cut your taxes. Things will be better off at home in terms of your financial circumstances, and we'll preserve your health care and preserve your education. But then they closed hospitals, and we lost 6,200 nurses. And then we had an endless battle that took place inside our school that affected the quality of our kids' education. So that's my real concern. It's not so much any longer that they're not producing their plans. It's because it's the reason they're reluctant to produce those plans is because, in fact, they're premised upon cuts.